All right, so we're going to start our vintage postcard. So I'd like you to go to Open from Computer, and you want to double click on your vintage background, and it will open up into Photopea and look just like this. So the next thing we're going to do is go to the File menu, go to Open in Place, and go find either your landscape or your cityscape photo and double click it, and it will open up right on top of your postcard. Now you need to stretch this out so it covers the whole thing, and it's okay to stretch it out a little bit more than what you've got. If it fits exactly like mine, that's wonderful. If not, stretch it out so it covers the whole thing, and then click the check mark at the top to accept that change. All right, now move over to your layers panel on the right, and your top layer should be turned on. It's light gray. I'd like you to click and hold it and move it underneath background so the postcard shows up like this. Now that it's on the top, I'd like you to go here where it says normal, click that drop down menu and change this blending mode to multiply. And this will allow the postcard texture to show through on your cityscape or your landscape. Now, the next thing we're going to do is click one time on your image underneath your cityscape or your landscape to turn on that layer. Go up to opacity, and you want to drop this down, maybe about 70 or 80%, and that will help cut down the color and the brightness on this layer, because after all, it is an old postcard, and we can't make it look like it's big and bright and brand new. Now the photo currently extends past the edge of the postcard layer. So we're going to add a layer mask. So you come down here to the bottom of the layers panel and just click layer mask, and it adds it right on there. Please note what your layers look like. They should look exactly like mine. All right, and now we're going to go up to the select menu and choose select all, and you'll see the marching ants go around all the outside edges of your photo. All right, next on your toolbar on the left-hand side underneath the Move tool is your marquee tool, and it should be a rectangle. If it's not a rectangle, right-click it and choose Rectangle Select. Now move your mouse over the top of your photo and right-click it to get a menu. You want to go down to Transform Selection. Click that, and then find the Alt button on your keyboard. Hold it down, grab a corner, click and hold, and size those marching ants down so you end up leaving a border around the edges of your postcard. It's okay if the border is thicker on one side and thinner on the other, just so long as it's on the inside. All right, and now you want to go up to the Select menu and choose Inverse. And it will put now you have a double marching ant line on there. All right, so the next thing we're going to do is take a look at your color picker in here in the lower left-hand corner. Black should be on top. If it's not, you can either click this little default if it's another color other than black and white, or you could click this back and forth arrow to make sure black is on top. We will then go up to the edit menu and come down to where it says Fill, and this should say Foreground at the top, and you should click OK. And then this changes to look like I've got on mine. Next, we're going to change the straight edge of this picture you have on your postcard. Leave the marching ants on here, and you want to go up to Filter, Distort, and you want to choose Ripple, and you want to take Medium, make it to Large, and take, now that's 999 is way too big. So you want to drop it to maybe a 40%, and then click OK. Then press Control D to make your marching ants disappear. And if you'll see on the edges of your photo, it has this little ripple texture on it.